What's going on, guys? I am Simple Simon, and check this out. So every day when I come home from work, I walk past my letterbox and I lift up the lid and I go, comics? Hoping that there's comics in there every single day, even when I don't have any on order. So I've gone through a bit of a dry spell recently. Every day I'm lifting up because I'm expecting a couple of books, and anything that's coming from overseas is taking 2 months minimum at the moment, it seems. And yeah, I haven't had any book show up in my letterbox for quite a while. But today, just before in fact, I lifted up the lid and my letterbox was chockers full of comics. So one of them was this one. Which is, I actually figured out what this one is, and that is for another video for another time, so you stay tuned for that one. And then there was this. I was like, what is this? I was like, I don't remember ordering anything. Like, this looks like a lot of comics in here. And then I was like, hang on a sec. This looks strangely familiar.
Introducing the Grey Box.
The Grey Box!
This looks like a Grey Box. Brought to you from my buddy, the Greyman. For those of you who don't know, you should probably know by now, the Greyman is everybody's favorite head-banging comic book collector from the UK. A little while back he did some mystery boxes that he called Grey Boxes. And he made a series of videos on them. I didn't watch most of them because I didn't want to know what was in there. Yeah, I was nagging him for one, saying, hey, I want one, because, you know, everyone's doing these unboxing videos and I would like to do one. Mystery boxes, for me, getting good ones anyway from overseas is just not worth it, considering the postage. But I was like, if Greyman's doing a mystery box, I want to help that guy out. And I kept hitting him up, telling him, get me a price on the postage and how much you want for it and stuff like that. And he just kept never getting back to me. And recently I've been struggling with money, so I haven't hit him up about it for a while. About how much it was going to cost me, and all of a sudden this showed up in the mail. So I'm going to unbox
the Grey Box.
Let's do this. Okay, so I mean, this is essentially an AOK from the Greyman. So yeah, Greyman, you are too kind. I'm still going to hit you up about this, and you're going to be in a bit of trouble. I'm either going to actually, I might have you PayPal from a previous purchase, so I'm either going to donate you some money for it, or I'll send you some books back, mate. But yeah, and refusal is not an option. So yeah, thank you, Greyman, so much. I was really speechless when I opened the letterbox, because it looked like a grey box, but then I didn't know what it was until I actually saw grey written on the back. Yeah, I cannot believe he did this. I kept hitting him up, and I picked one even, like he was like, pick a number for the grey box. I picked a number. And I was just like, just let me know how much for posting and stuff, and when I get the money, I'll send it to you. But yeah, times have been tough recently, so I haven't hit him up for a while on it. And all that time, there was one already on the way for me. So yeah, I'm absolutely stoked to do this. So Stanley knife, boom, Stanley knife. All right, so oh man, you know what I should have done? I should have done Greyman Stanley knife. That would have been better. Greyman Stanley knife. Boom. Greyman Stanley knife. He doesn't open his books like a savage like me and Ken's comic book channel with Stanley knives, or yeah, a lot of you guys in the US use knives. Like, that's dangerous, boys. Gotta be careful. And yeah, but Greyman uses scissors. I'm so excited. Literally, I haven't really been doing a lot of content recently. I've been pretty slack just because I started doing the live stream and they're just too easy. But to be honest, it's not something I want to get too into with the live streaming, just because I enjoy being on other people's channels, but I mean, I enjoy making videos, so that's what I prefer to do. So let's have a look and see what is in the Grey Box. I know he was very worried about this being crap. He didn't want to charge people money and then them feel like they got ripped off, you know? So I feel like that's why he sent it to me. So great, I'm absolutely happy to reimburse you for something. I'll donate something if you don't want, you know, if you don't have a price, and or I'll send you some books back, mate. I'll send you a ripper of an AOK, man. Straight out the bat, I'm like, yes, awesome. I've always wanted one of these books. Straight out the bat, I'm loving it. Grey Box. All right, I'm gonna start on this end because this is very funny. Alright, this first book, Greyman, you're gonna be kicking yourself, mate, is Superman Man of Steel Year 1 Annual. I actually have this book, And it's one of those books, so I've mentioned a few times I've got a really small stash of comics that somehow survived my youth. When all my comics were given away by my mum to a friend of hers, I had a very small stash that survived. This is one of those books. I had it bagged and boarded and everything. It was weird because yeah, so I've actually got this one, so that's okay. I'll keep, because you sent it to me, mate, I'll keep this one and I'll send my one out to someone, yeah? On the back, whoa, look at this. Look at this. Love this cover. Some old school Flash. I don't know, 80s I'm gonna guess. Look at that. Bang, bang. I'm loving this box already, man. This is awesome. So what is it? The Flash, $3.49. It's a cool cover. Dig that cover. Digging it. What is this? It's upside down. That's what it is. Green Lantern, $1.54. What's that sticker? Is that sticker on the book? That's crazy. £2.50. So we've got some Green Lantern there. It's the way the covers look back then. It's very, I don't know. It's nostalgic, I guess, even though, you know, I'm a noob. Superman issue 0, 37 or 0. It says 0 in the corner box, and 37 down here. So, but how's that for a Superman cover? Look at that hair. Look at that hair. He's a killer hair style from Superman there. So that's very cool. Okay, so all these other books are facing down. They don't look like they're... I'll show you guys first, yeah? This one feels old. What is it? What is this? Worlds Collide. Rift Between Worlds. What is this? Oh. Hang on. What? Look at that. That's cool. So the pictures, the superhero is actually on the bag. And the book is... I don't want to pull it out, but I guess I'll have to. So yeah, and it's... What's that? Metropolis or something? Wraparound cover. And then the heroes and everything's actually on the bag. That's cool. That's really cool. So if you want to have a closer look, check out the heroes there. Whew, that's super cool. That is super cool. All right, next. Hey, no boards, Greyman. What's going on? All right, what's this? It says Youngblood on the back, so this must be an Image comic or something. Youngblood issue 3. Ooh, ooh, I like that cover. I have not read any Youngblood, but that's very cool that I have some now. I like this chick. Who's that chick? I want to be friends with her. What's going on here? Is that more Youngblood? Yep, because it says Youngblood on the back. Man, Youngblood had figurines. Ooh, issue 2. I don't know a lot about Youngblood. Liefeld created Youngblood, I think, yeah? Is that true? But yeah, very cool, very cool. But, oh, I love the ad on the back of this one. No, I'll show you the book first. What's going on there? Starman. I don't think I know anything about Starman. Yeah, I don't know anything about Starman, but check out that ad. That brings back memories, doesn't it? Double Dragon 2 on original Nintendo. Yeah, that cover back in the day was the bomb. Look at these old school ads, love it. What's going on there? I can't see, my eyesight's getting so bad, guys. Wolfpack. What is Wolfpack? I don't know who these guys are. Wolfpack versus the Nye. Cool. I'm down with some Wolfpack. You down with some Wolfpack? Wolfpack. Oh man, look at the ad on this one. Oh, I got stories about the ad on. Oh, what's that? Superman is dead. Who will join the new Justice League America? That's a cool cover. I really dig that cover. See, this is Terminator 2 arcade game. I used to like steal money from my mum, like a $20 note, take it down to the video store and play this game, and I'd get so far in it. I did finish it once, and what happened was I was watching some other guys play it, and they were up to the last level, the T1000, and they couldn't beat him, and then they left, and you know, you used to have the continue countdown. They walked out, and I quickly chucked money in and played it until I finished it. So that was the only time I finished. I never finished it by myself. I needed help from those guys. They were like grown-ups too. I was like a little kid. Force Work issue 4. This is cool. I like when I see books and titles I've never heard. That's what, because Greyman's got such a crazy big collection. I often see stuff, I'm like, what's that? What's that? Force Works. Is that a group? Intro to Ember, Protector of Slarena, Destroy. Intro, does that mean it's a first appearance? Did you give me a key, Greyman? Yeah, and a nice little Mortal Kombat ad on the back. Oh, now this is a good book. This is a book that I actually was watching on eBay for a very long time, and I never bought it. This is Spider-Gwen issue 1. Is that her first solo series? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's super cool. He had a bunch of different versions of this Spider-Gwen issue 1 actually. He had a whole bunch of variants and things like that. And it was actually one of the books I really wanted from his grey boxes. He had some really cool variants in there. This is, I think, just the standard cover maybe? But he had some really cool variants in there. I was really hoping to get one of them. So I ended up getting one, which is cool. Another old school Flash. After all these years, how could Kid Flash betray me in court? Look at that. Love it. Love it. Okay, this is the last one, boys and girls. Invincible Iron Man. I always wanted one of these old school Iron Man books, and now I have one, so that's really cool. In fact, this is only my second Iron Man book in my collection. I bought the Timeless cover, the Alex Ross Timeless cover, which is a first issue of a new run, so that's cool. And the Secret Warrior, Wake the Beast. I thought this was like a back cover or something. I had no idea what that was. I'm stoked I got Spider-Gwen because that was definitely one of the books that I wanted. He had a couple of really cool variants. There's one that I really wanted in there, but it's all good. I still got an issue 1 Spider-Gwen, which is, yeah, I've wanted that book for a while. So that is the Grey Box unboxing. Thank you so much, Greyman. I'm gonna send you a text straight after this, and just to thank you, mate, that you didn't have to do that. Thank you guys for watching, and hit him up, man. Get a Grey Box, I'm telling you. If you like sort of older stuff or titles that you don't know about, they've got a lot of variety. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.
May all your news be good news.
The Grey Box.